So then, it's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and we're trying to help Red Bull achieve a win. Can we do it? We have to drive as Max Verstappen to try to build a gap to Lewis Hamilton to pit for the lead. And then after Verstappen crashes out, then we have to play as Sergio Perez and secure the victory. So let's hop right into the first cutscene.
Hamilton comes in, Verstappen and Perez stay out. Hamilton, it's a slow stop again, but he had to wait for the other car that was coming down the pit lane.
So there we go, Lewis Hamilton into the pits, and we have inherited the lead. And there's our objective, build a gap big enough to pit for the lead. So we will be absolutely pushing like mad to try to build this gap. Down the straight we go. This is going to be one of the toughest objectives that we've had yet. As we head down the straight and into the braking zone, we really have to push hard. Don't really care about the tires as of this point. They're quite worn out, so it'll be a tough ask to pit for the lead. Perez is in second. He will pit after me, and hopefully he will hit for second place as well. As we head into the castle section, and we've built a over 20-second lead to Lewis Hamilton. So this should be enough to pit for the lead. We're purple in the first sector. We are really pushing. This is like qualifying laps here into the braking zone. We are in sector 2 now. This is going to be such an important sector here. Such an important sector because this final sector is all straight. And we've gone purple through the middle sector. We will be boxing on this lap. Hopefully the tires are ready. Down the straight we head. Lewis Hamilton is the one that we want to come out ahead of. If we can come out ahead of Lewis Hamilton, we will pit for the eventual lead as we head into the pit lane and we enter into our second cutscene.
And he's boxing. Ted, down to you.
Yeah, I can see it just a couple of garages down. Let's have a look. Yeah, going well so far. That's not the 1.8 I've seen, but what was it, about the 2-second mark? Very solid. White tyres on, hard.
I tell you what, Ted, Max Verstappen is away and he is going to be ahead of Lewis Hamilton. That's the crucial thing here. Hamilton's slow stop has cost him track position after the pit stop to Max Verstappen. Oh no, and that is an accident, and it is Lance Stroll. And Lance Stroll, who might well have been coming into the pits, has left a huge amount of debris on the track. He's moving around in the cockpit. That's great to see. It can go right down to the checkered flag. And look at... Oh! And that's Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen on the main straight! Leading this race, now out of this race. Sergio Perez leads from Lewis Hamilton. That is a 200-mile-an-hour crash for Max Verstappen. And that is also Red Bull's first 1-2 in many a long year, taken out of them. Perez tries to cut off Hamilton, who locks up and goes straight on. Perez leads from Sebastian Vettel, and then comes Pierre Gasly, and Hamilton has gone from second in the race to falling out of the points. We lost the championship leader with a crash. We lost his main rival with a lock-up at the restart. This has not been a good day for the top 2 in the championship.
So Lance Stroll has crashed, Max Verstappen has crashed, and Lewis Hamilton from second on the Grand Prix has locked up at turn 1 and gone straight past us, and now he is in dead last place. We just need to finish 2 more laps and we have won the Grand Prix. We've just got to be super careful here and try to make sure that everything goes super smoothly, and we have set the fastest lap of the race on the penultimate lap, and now it's just a chill lap. But you will see here such a crucial moment in 3, 2, 1. We have just missed the barrier by millimeters, literally millimeters. But that could have been the end of the Grand Prix for us, but instead we enter our final cutscene.
Sergio Perez moved teams over the winter, went to Red Bull in his 6th race for his new team. Sergio Perez wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel moved teams. He picks up his first podium for Aston Martin and their first podium in Formula 1. Pierre Gasly's back on the podium too for AlphaTauri as he comes home 3rd.
What a magical day it was for Sergio Perez. But what a heartbreaking day it was for Max Verstappen.